Hi everyone. So today I'm using my Samsung phone to record my iMac um, Apple product, and I'm surfing the internet. So I'm gonna make a new tab, and today I want to talk about what are those things called? Construction, um, water, like jugs, and like these right here, like the 5 gallon ones. So I know I did some thermo cup ideas and concepts out there on YouTube. There's like 2 videos. You guys could look on the links below the comment section or my description section to look at more ideas, and maybe put them all together for yourself. But this here, I know I talked about like the solar panels going all around the cup, like the thermal cup. Well, this will be good too on a larger scale if you have a vehicle, um, and you want to power your water. I mean, power this to keep your water cold or hot, depending on where you're at and where you're located, depending on the temperature that you live in. Um, whether hot or cold, you're gonna want the opposite temperature to keep your body warm, or if it's hot, so it could be cold or cool. But anyway, um, I was also thinking, which will be a great idea, honestly, in my opinion, would be to do something like this, right? But think about like a phone charger. Okay, whatever. And then you go to images. Okay, think about this now. What do you do here? All it is a adapter that connects to your electricity that powers a battery, which then um powers the computer, the mechanisms, the motherboard within the this device here, this table, and then it has the screen, the glass to protect those things there, and then it has, well, whatever. I'm talking about the phone now, but think about the battery, for example, right? You had the battery. Think about that now, and then think about um, something like this, but think about this as being your water thing. So think about this as having a battery unit somewhere on the lid itself, or something, or somewhere at the bottom at the base. Because at the base it would probably be the best because it won't tip over if there's no water in it. Like if you have a light cup, it'll just like tip over, right? So that would be a good idea to do, or even like a big cooler, like something like this, right? You have a cooler because that's all it is. It's like a thermal, um, like a thermo cooler type of thing, type of concept. So yeah, like you'll be able to buy something like this, whether at Home Depot or Lowe's, for commercial use and to keep your employees hydrated at all times, or for yourself. So you'll be able to go in there, buy it, and use it all for yourself if you wanted to. You could buy yourself some cups. They're like $1 for like a pack at the 99-cent store, the Dollar Tree, or I don't know. You could get good deals like on, through a bunch of online internet websites. Um, and then you guys already heard about the personal ones that I came up with, or I thought of, or came up with like concepts. But I don't care about the money. It's not the money it's not a money problem. Okay, like I personally need money, but I'm not talking about money. Like I'm talking about the best cups out there in the world. So for people to manufacture and sell, of course, because for their time and energy and service of manufacturing this and all that. Um, so I'm mainly talking to people that manufacture this, but you as a user of these cups, you would want something to keep your drink always cold or hot, right? So, and then these little lids, you can't even get your hand in there. So I already talked about that too. So you don't want to go for something like that. You want to, like they say, to drink at least a gallon of water a day. So if you can't drink a gallon, go half, and then fill it up again. If you do end up drinking that half, and now you have something like this, something bigger, bulkier. Um, so imagine the battery being down there, and you have just water in there or soda. You pour it in there and it does nothing. But since you powered it, like I showed you guys over here, with the outlet thing at home or your school or wherever, now you're able to push a button or something, and that fluid can get hot or cold. And of course, this is on a small level, and of course, the battery's gonna die out just like an iPhone battery would die out. So the problem now is the battery, and I know Elon Musk is trying to come up with the best battery right now at the current moment, which is awesome because those batteries will not only be able I mean, those batteries will not only be used for homes, but in vehicles, they'll also be used like on phones, future smartphones, and other um, machines that we use to power um, our devices and things like that. So there's a lot of things that can be done. And I'm always thinking about new ideas, creative ideas for you guys. Um, and I want to come up with the best of the best, as everyone already knows, and everyone already knows about my page, Invent or Don't Invent, on Facebook. So if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. There's a lot of ideas there. Um, see, see the solar panel thing here, and it's a battery. So imagine having a bunch of these around the around this. Oh shoot! I actually accidentally clicked on it. Sorry. Imagine having a bunch of those around like this thing here, um, or something like that, or just powering it through your at home and then taking that battery with you. I think that would be the best idea right now, since um, a lot of the other stuff is like fairly new and stuff, but and it can't really absorb a lot of energy or produce a lot of energy, but like there is ways to do it. There is ways to keep you hydrated and keep your fluids cold or hot at all times, no matter where you're at. So, and then okay, another thing would be there's like uh adapters for powering high voltage like stuff, and then let's say in a car, right? So see right here, so now you could power, like now you'd be able to power or heat up your fluids in your vehicle. Like say you have a baby and you want your milk a little bit warm that you just bought, and you're in the, like say you go to Disneyland, they don't have no milk, or somewhere, and they don't have whatever it is that you need, or you're traveling, right? Things like that. So, like, say you're camping or something, or I don't know. Um, Now you'll be able to power that cup that you have, and not only power your cell phone, but you'll be able to power your drink as well. You know, things like that. Oh, and look at this. It's a speaker, right? Imagine having something like this on the bottom of the base of your cup. So now it'll be like a well, I don't know which ones are out there, but like they're like what is it, like JPL speakers. Yeah, like speaker. This is the one that I think my brother bought me. Yeah, he bought me like one of these. Or I bought him one. I forget, but yeah, I think I bought him one. But imagine having like something like this. See how this is round right there? Imagine having something like that at the bottom of your cup. So now it will look like your cup will look something like this. But at the bottom, and then the solar panels up here. So now you'll be able to, and of course it'll be water resistant, waterproof or whatever, so you can wash it and keep it clean. And all it is like putting a cell phone inside of a Ziploc bag and throwing it inside a bathtub. It's not gonna get broken because it's sealed. So somehow putting some plastic around all this crap so it won't be damaged by water. Simple, right? Anyways, that's a manufacturing problem. But anyway, imagine something like this. You have the buttons here to keep your fluids hot or cold, maybe like a little device, so like a little screen so it could show you the temperature or something, or like a meter, something creative to just tell you really quickly what the temperature of the water is, so you could know, so you won't burn yourself, or whatever. Um, but imagine now you'll be able to connect. You have your phone with you at all times. You have your cup now, and it's good because now you're connected with your speaker with your phone, and you're not gonna leave your cup around because it's gonna be an expensive cup, and at the same time, um, you'll be able to bump your music. So I think that would be pretty cool. And then I think another thing would be like speaker uh, vibrations on the water. So let's go look at a video like this. So now, like you have your little speaker, and then your fluid. If you ever open it, you're gonna be able to see something like this right here. So
I hope you find this video entertaining. As we'll start with
see that?
power and slowly
Like that.
until we can break the surface tension of
See that? So I don't know, like I don't know what this video is, but you guys go look for it. Sound based water, sound makes water come alive with semantics. And that's user Showtime SPL whatever. But he has a bunch of views and stuff on his videos. You guys can go check that out. But you guys get the drift. You guys get the idea of what I'm trying to talk about. Just coming up with the best of the best. Maybe some lights. See, like like just go on Google, look for ideas here. Make it water resistant. Like be creative. Come up with the best shit and sell it. And people will buy it. And I'm sorry for my cussing. I'm just getting too excited here. But yeah, like you guys get what I'm talking about, and it's simple. It's a simple um device, simple thing that someone can manufacture. You see these buttons? That will be like on your cup. That you have the power, maybe the negative and positive to go cold or hot, whatever. You have the Bluetooth thing. You have the play button. I don't know, be creative, because you don't want to spend a lot of money on a cup just to keep your fluids hot or cold and then leaving your cup around. If you have something like this with a speaker in it, the chances of you leaving it around are going to be, um, like reduced by a lot. Buy a protector for your cup. I don't know, like you guys get creative with it as much as you guys want. But I think this, going back to this thing, I mean, you could do the same thing with this. See, so it's basically just advancing this, making this a little bit better for everyone. Now you're at the job site. Now you have your speaker right there. Now you could bump music, keep it charged to the fucking wall. And I'm sorry for my cussing, but I just feel like there's negativity and everything in everyone's minds these days. Keep it charged, man. Keep your fluids charged. Stay hydrated. That's the number one thing that you need anywhere you go and everywhere you go. You know. So, like I said, this could be turned into a Bluetooth device. So now, say you're at the park or something, or some like a you're coaching a little league or something. Now imagine the speaker, it goes Bluetooth with all these buttons, and now imagine making that into like a microphone. So you could speak into it and it'll radiate the sound for everyone to hear you. I don't know, but like I said, like the possibilities are very, very endless or unlimited um, with all this stuff. So I hope that you guys like this video. And honestly, what bothers me the most, and not really, but is that everyone's just trying to come up with a cup and sell and make money, which is great. Don't get me wrong, that's good, but let's advance it. Let's not like just sell a cup just because you want to sell a cup. Like you want see like this is a good idea for a throwaway cup because it's just plastic, and then you could always throw it away if you don't ever, if you want to just use it for like running a marathon and throw it away, then that's great right there. It will actually probably help with the plastic problem. You know what I mean? But for your everyday cup use and something for you to take to school or to your job every single day, this is the way to go. Keep it charged, stay hydrated, um, and I think everyone will agree to this idea. I think everyone will love this idea. Then these cups can be given away, not to, well, to people that have access to power. Um, so yeah, that's what sucks about all this. But I guess the more power and stuff is being introduced to the world and it's reaching more people that don't have power, then these cups can be donated eventually at one point to these people. And there's a lot of creative people out there, so maybe you'll be able to come up with a better cup, a better um add on to what I'm talking about. And that's all I'm trying to get at. I'm not trying to sell on you. I'm not trying to sell anything to you, and I'm not trying to discredit anything. I'm not trying to bring anyone down. I'm just trying to be, very creative and logical and reasonable, and like they say, you get what you pay for. So why not buy something that's gonna last you a long time? That's gonna be very um, helpful to you in the long run. Because how many times have you bought ice just to have it melt like in 3 days? This will like keep it cold for like 30 days just because of the rubber and other things, the hard plastic that's around this type of cooler. So yeah, like that's better because you're gonna save a lot more money in the long run, and things like that. and this thing just got messed up. But you guys get the point. I think for now I'm done talking about all this stuff. I hope that you guys like this video. Please like, share it, subscribe, whatever to my channel. But do go visit Invent or Don't Invent on Facebook, and I'll go to that real quick just so you guys can see my page on Facebook. And there's a bunch of other ideas on here. And it's just Facebook / invent or don't invent. Basically, invent this for this reason, don't invent this for that reason. That's all it is. So, anyways, I'm having internet problems now. So, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys like this video. Have a blessed day. And God bless everyone. Happy 2019. Bye.